Okay, I'm a little bit more optimistic than I was because I think this game is winnable provided that Saladin does not get to rifling all of a sudden. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, well, let me see here. What do we actually have on the other like spots on the land here? Well, we do have a lot of land over here. So this is Ottomans. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hold on a minute. Let me look at that again. Let's see. Ottoman. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, until I looked at that and saw that the Ottomans have way too much land. Let's see. They have 20 freaking cities. Is that right? Oh, good God. So the Ottomans are at 20 cities. That's bad news. Well, still, if they haven't like vassaled everybody. Okay, so the French are at 14 looks like. And the French are not conquered, so they haven't like the Ottomans haven't like rolled over everybody yet. Yet, I say. I'm at 16 though, and I'm going to be at 18. Maybe even 19. No, I'm going to be close. So it kind of depends on what the Ottomans are doing. If they're wonder whoring, what else is going to happen, you know? Somebody's building the wonders. If the Ottomans are building all the wonders, then we're going to be worried, that's for sure. I don't know yet if that's the case, though.
What's the plan?
Okay, what do we want? We probably want to be promoting... We're worried about the Grenadiers, I think. So we're going to be promoting... Not going to be promoting, like, anti-cavalry or anything like that. That's not really necessary. Yeah. Okay, so this provides a nice choke point here. So do we have... like, some, I need to... Eventually need to get out, like, a longbowman or something. This is not the thing. Let's get Maceman out. Oh, yeah. Well, and it's only 1250 AD. That's not too late. Okay, this is not... Yeah, this is not impossible. Definitely not impossible. I'm pretty optimistic this can happen. Even though I'm really slow on everything, just remember everybody else is too. It's not just me that's slowed down by this map configuration. I guess we probably want a pikeman there. Yeah, we'll just leave the pikeman there. So, you know, it's not hopeless. It isn't. And there's even another city right there. Yeah, there's cities. We got cities. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. No, that guy can't. Yeah, he can't cross. All right. And we are not... how long is it going to take us to push Arabia down so we can capitulate them? That's a good question. I really don't know the answer to that. Wish I did. This place, of course, is totally useless and building the wrong stuff. If you're gonna build something, build a freaking Buddhist monastery. And build a Buddhist temple. Thank you very much. I wish I had a way to spread irrigation. No, I don't. I'm not going to have a way to spread irrigation for a while, in fact. Is this another... This is another gold, isn't it? Huge chance of revolt here, by the way. I can't do anything to suppress that. Yeah, this is... Well, this is not as... not quite as easy as we would hope, that's for sure. If I can't do anything there, no. Yeah. We just hope for the best, I guess. Hope for the best. We keep playing until we know we've lost. Let's try that, huh? Try that strategy. Keep playing until we've obviously gotten our asses whooped. But there's, you know, if I could just... oh, that's going to help. The cashew vishu, wow. Yeah, if I could just hang on and make it to corporation, you know, that should change things if I can get a couple of nice corps going. Cores. Corpse? No, corpse? Cores. Whatever. And there's, like I said, there's more land if I wanted to fill things out. And with corporations, you can just settle, you know, any old city, and it can be still pretty good, because you can get your production and your food through the corporation. So, this is going to be a corporation game for sure. Do I want to, is there any, like, is there anybody that doesn't know? Everybody has philosophy, of course. There's nothing I could tech that, no, you know, it's going to be groundbreaking. I can go, we might as well just go compass, optics, real quick. And I think next turn. Got to be careful here, because you still can get really screwed up in a war like this. Stop trading when the infidels failed? Really? Huh, okay. Mao's voting against me. Okay, so yeah, he's doing the bombard thing. Everybody's gonna wait here. We're gonna wait until we're ready to go. We probably need to move the focus to that city. We don't really have too much to do with those guys. Maceman or Trebuchet? I'd say Trebuchet. I don't like manually having to do this stuff, but, you know, if you don't manually do it, you'll tend to just let the computer do what it wants, and then you're really going to lose a war, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and whip that knight. Whip that. Nope, we leave that alone. Oh, I smashed my food. Okay. Oh, and I need to start my alarm. There we go. Okay, let's go to optics. Let's see if we can meet everybody else. Dude. 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 Oh, you prick. I'm gonna say no. Screw you. I can't afford that kind of crap.
The wisest men follow their own direction.
God, what a prick, dude. Man. I hope that doesn't mean a Dow at some point. Sure as hell might. But like I said, the one good thing about this kind of map is that the computer tends to be really stupid when trying to fight a war on this map. So he might land a few troops if he does Dow, and that's probably going to be about it. Yeah, because we don't have that one mod installed anyway. If you had that one mod installed, what's it called? I don't remember. I remember the name of the mod, but I do remember the computer actually could do war overseas with that mod. And that's scary. But we don't have to worry about that. And nobody is... He could at any... You see, this is a perfect example. He could at any point take my city named Crap City here, but he's not... he's not interested. It's just too crappy, I guess. Oh, we got somebody coming in here too. Okay, I'm gonna make a trireme then. Because those can upgrade. I need to go meet some of the people that I haven't met yet. It's gonna be important. Trireme. And I think I'm gonna get out a Buddhist missionary too. Let's see here. And what else are we doing here? We're at size 2. Do we have any overflow? Yeah, kind of a little bit. Get out a knight. Okay. Looks good. Definitely need to whip that trebuchet. Can't whip that knight, so we don't. Alright, that's fine. Ooh. Alright, so are we ready yet? That trebuchet needs to heal. Am I healed up enough? I think we just wait one more turn. I don't like delaying things, so I can't do it. Sorry. Sorry, I can't help you with the French there. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on these ships, make sure he's not landing troops. It's very important. Not landing any troops, apparently. Kind of weird, huh? Alright, so we got... Oh, God. That's going to take... Let me make sure before I even start that I have enough trebs for that. That's going to be... How many trebs do we... You know, we might not have enough trebs. I might not have gotten enough trebs here. How many trebs is this? Let me see if I can count them. That's 10 trebs for a city. Well, I think that should be okay, actually. Yeah, that'll be alright. Just as long as we have enough of the other troops, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so we're going in. We're going in. Here we go. And we're going to have to keep somebody on here. I think that's going to be this crossbowman. I'll go ahead and keep that knight. How many knights could he throw at me? Let's see here. He can move, what, four squares? With the knights, he can move 4 squares, right? Am I right about that? I think I'm right about that. Okay, let me see if I can move 4 squares. I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can move 6 squares. I'm worried about, like, me putting, you know, just a few troops and him hitting me with all those camel archers. He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 camel archers. As long as I can, yeah, as long as I can shoo away 3 camel archers, I'm fine. Alright, so we're fine as long as we can shoo away 3 camel archers. So let's go ahead and let's leave this guy. This guy, that'll help. That guy. Let's leave, you know what? I'll leave the pikemen. And the rest of these guys will be kind of like, they'll shoo away the rest, okay. I'm alright with this, I think. That's all I need, I think. I can also leave... Yeah, I'm fine. I think we're fine. He can't take that with those camel archers. It's not possible. Okay. Oh, crap. You know what? I better get this guy. Oh, shoot. That guy's gone. This guy's gone because I screwed up. Forgot about that. Okay. I'm just going to delete him. Yeah, that guy's gone. Duh. Stupid, stupid moves.
Yes.
All right. we got a Buddhist missionary out. What else do we want? You know what? We're hurting a little bit on the happiness front. Let's go ahead and get some. Should I get some? Actually, the harbor should. Harbors. Whoa! Why didn't I build the harbor? Totally forgot about harbors. They're pretty awesome, actually. Of course, I'm still. Ooh, war weariness is getting up there, isn't it? Yeah, war weariness is biting a little bit. Starting to bite. Starting to bite. Okay, let's get some trebs. I know we're a little bit behind on trebs. We got trebuchet. There we go. Maceman. I guess we'll just get out that Maceman just real quick. And this is yeah. Yeah. Let's gotta get out here. I think I'll get a library here. We're gonna eventually need those, you know. Get a trireme. Because we've got a silly galley there, and I'm just about to get optics. I can get that trireme out and then just upgrade it. Okay, here we go, optics. It's building a monument, which is stupid, but nothing I can do about it. Holy, hello. Persia. Is he a vassal? He's not a vassal of anybody. That's alright. He's also in another religion, which is probably not good. If I want to trade with him. Okay, well, there's only one guy that I haven't met. Okay, we got this guy here coming over there. Let me see if I can get rid of this guy. Ooh. Oh well, you're gonna have to do that, I guess. Okay, this way I can kind of block him off, and I don't have to worry about him doing anything over here. Now I can move all my knights. Now I'm going to be there's only one path through here, so now I can move all the knights over here, because we don't have to worry about it anymore, because he cannot get through anymore. There's no other path. Alright. What are we doing here? Oh, that's right, yeah. Send him down there. Send him down there. And what should I go now? Banking, astronomy. Astronomy is probably the smartest thing to do from here. I guess we will go Buddhist temple. Would be nice to catch a break here. I think we're almost done wiping him off on this continent. I'm slowly just kind of starting to pick my economy back up a little bit. That's interesting. Where did my, oh, there's my trireme. Yeah, we want to, like, upgrade that trireme, and then go find the third guy. Guess who's going physics? So, yeah, so Cyrus has actually 16 cities. He's not vassaled, which is fine, and he doesn't, he's in a different religion, but he likes everybody like a piece of crap, except for Churchill, because he's a piece of crap. Because it's his first impression crap. Oh, that's horrible. But there is some conflict, you know, so it isn't like everybody likes everybody. We're not in that kind of a situation. But it's definitely, yeah, definitely going to be one of those games where they all trade with each other and there's not much I can do about it. Anyway, I think we can hit the next turn now. But the nice thing is that nobody's vassaled anybody else yet. Okay, he decided to throw a few guys at me. That's alright. I have a big stack here. I can handle it. Great General. Oh, Cyrus is at war with somebody. Just There was just a great general born just now. That's interesting. Very good to know.
Yes? What's the plan? What do you need? Ready for action? Yes? Awaiting your order. Reporting for duty. Your orders.
Okay, so yeah, Cirrus, this is gold. I don't want to smash this tile. Let's see here. Can I get a promotion? Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's go here, here, promote, and let's go send this guy out to find the Ottomans. See who it is. It's Mohammed or Suleiman or whatever.
Tell me what to do. No problem.
And we probably, well, let's wait until we can, yeah, let's wait a little while on that. Yeah, conquering him completely will almost assuredly require me to land troops on other parts. I'm going to literally have to, like, yeah, because I just conquered his capital, or did I? Yeah, so his capital already switched, so I'm going to have to, like, yeah, we're going to have to make a fleet at some point, and just, I'm going to need to get an astronomy, if I can, maybe. Also remember, he can peace vassal to Mao. Freaking hell. That's going to be a problem. Didn't realize that. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Peace vassal to Mao. Oh well. Well, we'll just try not to think about that, huh? Oh, okay. This, looks like Mao made himself a vassal by liberating a continent. So that's going to screw up his relations with people. Let me see here. What does the Khmer... Khmer does not like that guy. He loves Mao, of course. That didn't really change anything. Doesn't... Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so... now... Here's the thing with the relations. So it's an average. Your real relation with an AI, and their real relation with you, I believe, is an average of what you think of them, or they think of you, and their vassal thinks of you. So note that while Mao, he's actually okay. Mao was pretty good getting along with Churchill. Actually, he's cautious right now. But now he just created a vassal that doesn't really like Churchill. So now his net relation is actually negative. So he has a chance to start some problems with Churchill. Is he at war? He's not at war with anybody. So this is why... Now, I believe I can actually, if I remember correctly, I can actually liberate a few... Yeah, I could actually grant independence to a few of these guys, I think. Probably. And I could create some vassals myself. In fact, I didn't think of that. That could have been a strategy where I actually, like, created a vassal that I just fed, like, colonies and stuff. But, I didn't actually think of that. I totally forgot about that strategy. I could have done that in the beginning. But one of the downsides to that would have been, like, if I had rolled an AI that... if I had rolled an AI that was antagonistic towards some of the other AIs here, then I could have found myself in a pretty bad spot diplomatically. And And that would have been something to consider. I didn't do it because I basically didn't think about it, but it might have been a good strategy, especially with like these colonies over here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really had enough room to do that, but it's one strategy is just throw out cities, grant them independence, get this vassal, just get it really, really big, and maybe just feed your vassal tech and troops and stuff like that. Maybe just take the map that way. That's a legitimate way. It does work. You can do it. I've done it in games, but I actually totally forgot about doing that. So we didn't do it. We still might though. All right. So let's see here. We want to go over here. There's one more guy to meet. I want to go meet him. There's Cirrus. I don't want to get killed though. I've got 4 movement. Cirrus. Okay. I'm not facing any threats though, so let's go. Oh yeah, and I'm slowly losing income because all my cities are getting bogged down with war weariness and stupid stuff like that. I do probably want to get some Buddhist temples online. Although they're probably almost obsoleted. By the time I end this war, it'll probably be obsoleted. 1310. It's still not too late. Around 1500 I'd be getting worried. Churchill will trade education. Well, sounds nice, but alright, just bombarded it down to 56. Okay, we definitely want to avoid all the frigates and stuff like that. Oh, there's one right there, in fact. Okay, we're going to island hop here. And I'm just going to put this guy right here, because there's nothing I can do there. I'm just going to do that. I want to get to astronomy. Can't really do it yet. I'm going to have to start building galleys, because to actually make this thing work, I'm going to need galleys. Let's get a Buddhist temple here. I don't think I need any more troops to actually conquer this continent is the thing, so I'm thinking about maybe some Buddhist temples real quick. Just to kind of give me a little bit more production in the long term and, suppress a little bit of the unhappiness I've been building up. So it's 6 turns to go. Yeah, that's fine. What about astronomy? 9 turns. Ugh. Really need it. Really need it, actually. Where'd that happen? Really? Just slammed into me with a grenadier and nothing I could do about it. Okay. Alright, fine. Be that way. Try to somehow get past those galleys, or the galley. Oh, there's a galley. Speaking of galleons, okay, he's got a galleon. Now I gotta be worried. Oh, I forgot Churchill was actually at war with Saladin too. That's good. Churchill, you bastard, you. Yeah, that right. That cost me a fortune. That's yeah. Now I remember. So he's got a galleon, so potentially he could land troops over here right where I am right now. And I gotta be worried about that a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, everybody's building a Buddhist temple apparently. That's fine. Okay, good. Over here too would be a nice idea here. Do we have it over here? Yep, we have it over here. Oh, but I don't have a theater. Okay, so how am I going to get this guy? I can't move him. All right, never mind. Start going to astronomy. I'm probably going to need galleys to actually do what I'm trying to do here. Going this way. Okay, this is not going to get enough food to really sustain itself, so let's just go ahead and whip the hell out of this place. We have a market grocery. Okay, I can't build those. We don't have a bank, but I can't build a bank. Let's get a granary. Let's get a theater. Let's get a forge. There we go. That's good enough. We could definitely bombard him again before we hit him. Plus, remember the fact that we've got a few more guys here. So let's go ahead and... I think what we'll do is we'll just bombard him all the way down with the healed trebuchets. And then we'll rest, because I want... This is a biggie here. I've got to be careful. He's got... Size 20. Oh, 21 isn't the number of cities. That's the city size. What am I thinking? I was counting 21 cities for whoever the Ottoman. That's not correct. That's silly. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. All right. Now, where'd that one guy go? Okay, let's try to get to astronomy. Let's try to do that. Where did that galley go? Ship of the line, frigate. I saw him with a galley. I don't know where it went. I hope it's not sneaking up around my backside to kick me on my ass here. Okay, well, maybe if I'm lucky, he's not doing anything with it. A little bit worrisome, though. All right. And he still hasn't taken this city. It's just not worth taking, apparently. And Churchill, okay, Churchill now can focus on him directly. So we've got a little bit of help, finally, because Churchill's not at war with somebody else. I don't know, maybe Churchill's been doing something. I just haven't really noticed much from Churchill. Stop trading with Cirrus. Let's go ahead and say yes. That'll knock Cirrus down a few pegs. So what happened there? My galley got killed. Interesting. I didn't know I had a galley. Oh, maybe I was producing a galley and it was automatically going down there. Okay, that's what happened. Let's be cautious here. We could probably meet him. Nope, still isn't there. Okay, but next turn. Probably got it. Okay, so we're gonna take him down here. Shouldn't be too hard. We want to save some trebs. Let's save a few trebs. Let's throw a few trebs at him. He's not gonna... They're just gonna die, and we're not gonna get anywhere, likely. But we need to save some. There we go. We need to save some for the next city is the thing. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. That actually went pretty well. Oh, knocked him down a little bit. I'm just curious what I could get from him. Nope, he's not in a mood to give me anything, looks like. Okay, fine. I wonder if I could really quickly move in there and just beat him up with this. Let me actually, wait a minute. Let me see. Yeah, theoretically I could. Actually, might even be able to bypass, might even be able to just use these guys. See, he's got a, no, that's, that guy, nah, that's not gonna happen. I just saw that guy with his protectiveness. Nah, it's not gonna happen. But we can move these guys in here and get a jump on the next one here. Okay, well, I just leave this guy here because I don't know what to do with that dude. Okay, so we pretty much got it. Yeah, we just shoved this guy's over here. He can't stop me. What I gotta worry about, though, is how am I gonna get? I'm gonna get to astronomy. I have to do that. That's basically my shtick now. If I don't get to astronomy, there's no way I'm gonna be able to transfer enough troops to be able to conquer him. I'm not gonna do it with galleys for sure. So we're gonna have to build some. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it with what are the name of those things? Yeah, galleys. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it with galleys. I'm gonna need galleons. Absolutely going to have galleons to take him over here. So, alright, so let's see here. Let's just... So we can suppress the next revolt over here, and we can get into place where we can launch an attack. I'm going to move my troops on this city, so not only can we suppress it from a revolting, we can also get ready to attack this city when we get some galleons. Right. And also, I've realized for that to happen, we've also got to cancel the orders to cancel the previous orders. So we've got to build... Actually, let's just wait until we get to astronomy. So let's just build wealth now everywhere. Build Buddhist monasteries and stuff, and then build wealth and get to astronomy. We just got to get to astronomy, basically. If we're gonna win this war, if we're gonna capitulate him, which is what I want to do, we've got to get to astronomy. All right, so God, I'm so far behind, and oh man. The good news is that I think I can win. I think I can win following the strategy of going for following a strategy of going corpse. I think I can win. Let me see what corpse I can maybe get. The computer's really bad at founding corpse usually, so I can usually pull it off. Let's see here. Mining Incorporated. Okay, I want Mining Incorporated. And I could get Sid Sushi. I got the Great Merchant. I just need a Great Engineer. I might want to start on that now. That would be wise, actually. So what are my chances of getting anything there? Great Engineers are really tough to get at this phase in the game. You kind of need... Yeah, it's just really tough to get at this phase in the game. I can really cross my fingers and try to run an engineer to get a Great Engineer. It's not going to happen, likely, though. But that's okay. That's alright. Also need to spread my religion here and here. Yeah, this place, again, Buddhist monastery. I think we're, yeah, Buddhist monastery. That's alright. Okay. Constructed a theater. Well, I guess you'd go for a granary, maybe. Huh? Maybe. The cystine. Oh! Oh, I got the cystine. Oh, wow. Hey, that's not bad. The military academy. Okay, good. Well, you know, hey, that's looking up. I got something out of this. We definitely got something out of this, and that something is pretty good, in fact. Sistine Chapel is pretty nice. Doesn't get obsoleted. And, yeah, very nice with the border stuff. Okay. Next turn, I guess. And, of course, this is a really killer spot, too. Damn! Frickin' Mao. Frickin' Mao is voting. Realistically, how many guys can he get in there before I come attack him, I wonder? I think I can get there. Well, we know he can't do anything to me, so let's go ahead and do that. Aha! There it is. Oh, it's Suleiman. It's not Mohammed. What is he in? He's in Judaism. And he does have freaking 21 cities. You piece of... God dang. So he's already hit that break point where I really start getting worried. We'll go ahead and start trading with him, though. Start trading with him. I'm going to start trading with the French. I'm going to be a trading bastard because, I don't know. I need the money. Oh God. Well, I was optimistic about this game until I saw the 21 cities Suleiman. That's yeah. I don't like the look of that at all. Crap. So I had no control over that either. That's another that's another one of those things where it's like I had no way of stopping that ever. So he just got 21 cities, and it's like, what was I supposed to do about that again? I don't know. Yep. Okay, so that's unfortunately a thing I complain about usually, is people getting too powerful with me not being able to stop them at all. That's always what I complain about with these type of maps. Yeah, that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. 21 cities, because like 15 cities, okay, that's getting a little big. When they pass 20 cities, that's where I start to really worry. Let me see what he's doing in tech-wise here. Because if he isn't attacking somebody, then he's probably just going to be out-teching somebody or out-building somebody. Let's see. Well, it's pretty... It does have the Great Library. I don't like the look of that either. And the Hanging Gardens, okay. Well, he's not wonder whoring. Persia's wonder whoring actually is the biggest wonder whore. Although it's not worrisome yet. Like I said, not worrisome yet. But oh goodness, what is he? Okay, what does he think of everybody? Loves Napoleon. Uh-oh, likes Saladin. Uh-oh. But could he actually take him as a peace vassal? Probably could. Okay, well, all right, yeah. The game's now hanging on another thin wire here, it looks like, but we'll just keep going. Yeah. We'll just hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. 'Cause it might. think I am going to start trading with Persia. I'm going to start trading with anyone, despite, you know, what some people think that I shouldn't be trading with people. Because, yeah, who knows what it's going to be like. Everybody but Arabia I start trading with. Oh, God. Yeah, a little bit worrisome, I would say. A little bit worrisome. Well, let's just build wealth. Let's just try to keep our head above water as far as the wealth goes. Let's build wealth, build wealth. I'd say even build wealth here. We need to get to astronomy before we even think about continuing the war. Alright, so a little low, a little slight lull. I have to get to astronomy, basically, to continue, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, next turn, I guess. Next turn, start bombarding. Get this guy. Or maybe we just go for it, I don't know. It's not to waste time. I think there's no reason why we shouldn't just wait. Yeah, we'll just wait. There's no reason to be sloppy. I've got to transfer this guy. Yeah. Wealth. Wealth. Yep. We're getting to astronomy, come hell or high water. And that'll also give us a huge influx of money and resources because we'll be able to get those overseas trade routes. There's almost no reason to wait here, I swear. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. Don't want to be sloppy, like I said. Now, the only thing he's got there is the grenadier and the musketman that can hurt me at all. I might just slam a couple catapults into those guys, or slam a couple of trebs into those guys and call it done. Although, nah, it'd be wiser to wait. Let's just wait. It'd be wiser to wait. We get some healing potential here. Okay, I'm going to spread this religion here, and there you go. Next turn. Next turn, let me make sure that nobody's landing anything. Nobody's landing anything. Okay. Double check. Alright, next turn. Hindu temple. No, I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense, dude. What you want to do is build a Buddhist monastery, Buddhist temple. That's what you want to do. England is going for rifling. Okay, well, I can't say it's unexpected at this point in the game. Churchill's using my gold, that's for sure. I've noticed that. Okay, that's probably far enough for what he has. Let's go ahead and slam a couple into him. Alright, that'll do.
What's the plan?
That'll do. We're fine.
Yes?
Excellent. Alright. So, we are good to go, I think. I want to put this guy here to defend. I want to put this guy here to defend. Everybody else comes with me to the next continent here. After we heal up, of course. Oh, wait, there's a galleon. Is that galleon gonna... Oh, man, what is that galleon gonna do? Okay, well, let's move a few guys in there, because I'm not sure if that galleon has anybody or not. Actually, this guy, move him over here. Okay, so we've got... no, he still isn't under us, though. Okay, so we actually have to take it to his continent. For sure. We're not going to get away with any half-ass kind of thing where you could just capitulate. Yeah, we're actually going to have to basically drive him down and capitulate him. That's, it's going to be a rough one. But I now have more money. We can get to astronomy. Then we start building galleons. Yeah. Arbor. Let's go ahead and go for it. So, next turn. Oh my god. Where is he tech-wise? Let me see. Okay, he's not anywhere close to rifling. This is definitely doable. I have 18 cities. I will have next as many cities as the Ottomans. And maybe even more. Of course. And a vassal. That's still going to be worrisome, though. Okay, so he didn't land anything, apparently. It's a frigate. It's a frickin' frigate. Freaking frigates. Don't have to have a lot of workers on a map like this. That's one thing about these maps. What are you going to do with all the workers? Really nothing. Nothing, basically. I'm going to get rid of that spy. That spy's not going to be doing anything for a while. It's just going to be costing me money. I don't like to delete production like that, but hey, what are you going to do? Whoops, what did I just freaking... I didn't mean to do that. Not sure what I did on who or on who I did it, but it looks like I did it on several people. Hit the wrong button there. Okay, but anyway, we've got him. We've got our continent to ourselves. We're gonna have to go education at some point, and we've got to make galleons. Their movement is 4. That's good. Okay, we're gonna need a frickin' ton of galleons, and we're gonna need some place to collect them all. We're gonna have some. I think these 3 cities right here, because we're gonna land here, take this. I'd rather start down here is the thing, but I'm not sure if I can. Well, if we produce them from here, we can hop them from here to here. Because I want to take this one, then Baghdad. That's the order I want to take it. The thing with my situation over here is I can't really, like, put the galleons on the water for long periods of time. This guy's in the way, too. There's another problem right there. So we start producing galleons. Yeah, let's just start producing the galleons. So we can hop them. Yeah, we can't go over here because this is blocked. He's just swarming around here too much. Anyway, we'll start with producing them down here. And we'll forget about education for now. Yeah, we'll just produce as many galleons as we can real quick, and we'll try to slowly hop them all the way down here just by putting them in our cities. That's the ID here. So everybody produces galleons, at least for now. Everyone except this guy. Alright, and we just wait for our troops to heal for now. You have to go with the library here, I guess. Library, yep, that's fine. Yeah, I can't fight him in the water, but we can just sneak past him, basically. Next turn. Cancel my deals. I can't do that, dude. Oh, he's annoyed now. Ooh, boy. He's annoyed and he's not doing anything. Is he annoyed? You know what? I should have. I should probably. Well, he's annoyed with Churchill too, but he can't do anything about Churchill. He's annoyed, kind of annoyed with Napoleon a little bit, but I'm probably next on his crap list if I don't do something. Does he have like rifling? It looks like he does. Great. So we hope he leaves me alone. We really hope he leaves me alone. This place is going down in flames here with war awareness. I'm going to have to do something about the war awareness there. Copper. I don't have any copper. Why don't I have any copper? I just didn't get copper in all the places to get copper. I just didn't get it, I guess. Okay, so we just didn't get copper, just because. We're going to be getting a lot of galleons out. Each of them can hold 3, as far as their troop capacity. Which is pretty good. Okay, everybody goes to this city, because this is where I've decided to stack my troops for the attack. Actually, we'll just wait here. 1 turn, we'll heal. Okay. And there's a caravel. I don't care about the caravel. We don't care about caravels. Oh, and another thing I've decided to do. Oh, we don't have a monastery yet. Dang it. I'm still in theocracy, slavery, yep. So far that's the best I can do. Okay, galleons, yep. So, like I said, we're going to have to do a thing where we island hop. Our movement is actually 5. That's pretty good. That's very good. Yeah, that +1 navigation bonus helped. Suleiman builds a statue. Holy crap, Statue of Liberty at 1430, is that right? Oh my god. Well, that's democracy, isn't it? I don't like the way this is heading. Out of control Suleiman already. I don't like it. That's not looking good, by the way. That's kind of a bad omen. I'm going to ignore it, though. We're going to pretend like that doesn't happen. That didn't happen. Okay, I can't go that way. I can go this way. Can I hop in here? Nope, I can't because this guy's blocking me. That's alright. So we're just going to hop our way down. We can do this. Can't get in there, though. Wish I had something to promote them. If I could promote them, I could get another movement point. This guy, I'm going to have to get ahead in tech, so I'm going to go back to building getting libraries. I'm going to have to. Really have no choice there. We need libraries. Yeah. Need education, basically. Oh boy, I really got screwed with the tech on this game. Really got screwed. Not getting a great scientist. That really kind of changed my whole strategy. And then losing that stone. Ugh. The stone really hurt too. Could have been a lot better shape with that stone. So that's why I did the gamble on attacking there, which I didn't really necessarily want to do. I would have preferred had I gotten these islands with the stone and then been able to get early Oxford. Maybe, you know, been in a better teching situation. Wait a minute. What? What? Oh, I put a guy... Okay, I put a guy down here, and it turns out there was a galleon in my way. Wonderful. Well, I could try and take him out. 52% chance, probably a bad idea. Yep, bad idea. Okay. Yep. Yep, they're not going to cut me any slack. Of course not. And now this guy's just going to sit here and, like, what, camp? You pricks. I'll go over here then. Screw you. He knows I want through is the problem. I think if I put a fort here, I think I can go through there. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'll find out in a minute. Oh crap, I can't get through there, and I thought I could. Huh. Ship of the line can't, the ship of the line can't keep up though. I thought I could get through here. I thought I could go right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I thought I could get through here. Eek. Alright, well, that's good to know that that's not a thing. It's better late than never. Oh boy. We're going to need a couple of guys to build a fort, I think. Anyway, if I can get enough guys over here, I can, you know, do the thing where I shuttle troops. I don't even need a lot of galleons to do it, in fact. I believe I can outrun him here. Yeah, just automate that crap. Boy, we're hitting unhappiness too. Let's go ahead and up our slider just a little bit, just to nip that in the bud just a little bit. It's really starting to hurt. Napoleon, I see your freaking frigate, you freaking bastard. Let me see if I can, like, beg something from him. Oh, I have copper. Ooh, that's a little bit pricey, bro. If I could beg something from him, I might keep him from maybe vassalining the English, or I'm sorry, not the English, Arabia. A little bit worried about Napoleon, to be honest. A little bit worried about Napoleon. I see his little frigate over there. He's probably thinking, well, I could probably kick his ass right now. I'm going to vote for Mao to shore up our relations with Mao a little bit. Mao, do you have something to beg? Yes, you do. Okay. I'm going to beg 1 gold. Okay. Now he can't... Okay, he can't... For the next 10 turns, he can't do any peace vassalining. Oh, God. I didn't realize that I couldn't get through there. Okay, so we're going to pull a little trick here that I think works. From what I remember... If you build a fort, you can actually that'll count as like a bridge that you can go through. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100%, but I think it works. Oh my God. Okay, well, the good news is I'm already in a position where I can land a few troops. Buddhist monastery to give us a little break here from all the whipping that's going on. We'll find out. We'll be building a fort here real quick. My God, it takes ages to build a fort, doesn't it? I didn't realize that. Okay, we'd be better off getting a little help. I'm building one fort right there. No. No, 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 no. Forget about the automated crap. Do I have any more guys sitting around? Yeah, we're going to try this. Try to build that fort there. Oh, it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long time before we can do anything. It's really sad. Buddhist temple. Let's build a Buddhist temple right there. Oh, and we need to spread Buddhism to these cities too. In fact, I don't have a monastery right there. Okay. All right, but so far so good. He's not, you know, going on the offense or anything, so we're okay. We'll stick it out. Stick it out. Cross our fingers that nothing breaks. I probably do need to just play on Immortal. It's, you know, I mean, I'm not playing too bad here. It's not that I'm playing bad or anything. This isn't really one of those maps where it was a matter of me playing, you know, I have to play perfectly. It's not that like that at all. It's basically just a coin flip. It's just a, well, a dice roll maybe. Yeah, it's not. If I lose, it will not be because I didn't play well. If I lose, it'll be because we just didn't get any breaks. Okay, so let's we can land a few troops here, but it's not going to help us to land just a few. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's put a couple of guys in here. Treb's not going to work. No. You know what? Let's get it. If I just had like 2 galleys, we can even get a galley right here. Let's build some galleys right here, or galleons.
What's the plan?
Okay. Alright, Colosseum. Market, that's fine, I guess. And some research. Well, we'll keep going. Hopefully, Napoleon doesn't decide to attack me. He doesn't have any red fist on his... Yeah, he's not red fisting anybody. Alright, just about to get that done. Yes. And really would love to get some copper to finish that. Oh man, it's hurting really bad. This. Well, we can get a market. We definitely need a market here, so let's get a market. Whoops, what did I just freaking do? And why did I do that? I don't know. Trebuchet, we probably need trebuchets. Yeah, let's get trebuchets here, if anything. Let's not be building anything funky. Wow, the computer's just terrible. I guess this is just because the computer does not build enough. He just does not build enough transport ships, I think, is the problem. It's a freaking joke, though. How is Mecca not his capital? I believe that was his capital. How did that not get to be his capital? Don't have a Buddhist monk? Okay, well, never mind. Well, alright, next turn. I'm getting some money. Let's go to education, in fact. Might as well go now. We have to get back in the game sometime, so let's go ahead and... Education in 5.
Very well.
Okay, let's see if this works, if my theory is correct or not. Yep, okay. Note to everybody, so this is how you can get through is you build a fort, and yeah. You can go right through, right like that. Cool, huh? Some of you may have not known that before. Okay, so that's the trick. So to build kind of a land, what is called canal, kind of a canal for your ships to go through a landmass, you can build a fort. I don't know if like 2 forts in a row, if like you have a 2-tiled landmass that you need to get through, and you could build like 2 forts in a row to get through both of them. I don't know, but maybe you can. I don't know. Anyway, good to know. Good to know. All right, so let's just build like trebuchets because it's probably what we're going to need here going forward. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to need the most of. All right, cool. So we got that. Let's see here. Another trebuchet. You need to be building a fort or something. Trebuchet, galleon, maybe? No, can't do it yet. Okay, so we've got a couple of galleons here. That was all we could muster from there, huh? Okay. Got a couple here. We could maybe load them up and land them next turn. That would actually... Yeah, let's get that temple. Alright, Mecca's online. Probably just get our... we're being blockaded, aren't we? Can't work our water tiles because we're being blockaded, so there's no point. Yeah, there's no point. Okay, so let's just, let's get a theater first. Let's get, after that, let's get a library, I guess. Grocer can't do that, apparently. Can I get that? Nope, I can't get that. Can't we get this? We'll get that. We'll just whip the hell out of this place, I guess. Maybe even get ourselves something like that. There we go. All right, got it. Barracks, library, and all that kind of crap. Good. Excellent. All right, and we've got 420 research per turn, which isn't bad for not having any real research buildings right now. And we're going education, which means we can maybe get back in the game tech-wise. So let's go ahead and hit the next turn. Oh, God. Suleiman has hit musicals. He has Broadway already. Oh, God. You know what? We might have already lost. It's possible. Might have already lost because Suleiman might already be out of orbit here as far as his tech goes. This already might be a problem. This alright, yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely see here whether or not this is even doable. Oh boy. Got one of those bad feelings. Bad feeling. Oh, and I'm blocked. How wonderful. Is there 3 turns? Well, I can go down here, like so, and avoid them, I believe. Yeah, even if I do conquer Saladin, I don't know. Suli might be in space by that time. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Suleiman, how'd you get so many cities uncontested, you little prick? Not looking good. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going until I know for sure. Never know. Sometimes you can do it with these situations. All right. Let me go ahead and load up some more troops. I'm going to load up primarily trebuchets. Or no, I already have that situation. No, we got that. Never mind. Okay. That. Probably want to, like, whip that or something. Yeah, I have seen really, really early space, guys get to space really, really early because of situations like this where they get 21 cities so early. I've seen that plenty of times. I hope it's not one of those. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and land some troops really quick. I mean, really quick. Just land them and then go back. Yeah, he's not, looks to me like he doesn't really have anything. I could definitely take this city. Might as well land him here. That's a little bit closer, right? There we go. Okay, so you could just, even with like a few ships, if you could do it like this, you could just shuttle them, shuttle the ships back and forth, pop them back in your city. He can't get you. You could land your troops, and you could do it that way, like I'm doing it. It's possible. Get some more knights. I don't need as many troops as you might think for this, so we're not building a ton of troops, as you might notice. I'm basically just trying to get enough. Yeah, we're not going crazy with like the troop making, how many troops we're making. This is Mao Zedong. All right. So far so good. So far so good. No reason to alarm myself or anything. He's cooperating. Okay. And, alright, we're now going to fill this thing up with a lot of troops now. Alright. Right. Let's go over here. Maybe we can draw them down there. And I might have enough galleons actually right now to do what I need to do, so we might not have to worry anymore. Might be fine. We'll build maybe, we'll probably want to build a few up here. Ooh, we are really, really suffering here with this unhappiness. Not too much I could do about the whole unhappiness thing. It looks like I'm just going to have to suffer through it. Still not sure where to build my Forbidden Palace. Yeah. Let's see, we got a Colosseum there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's about the best I could do. We probably want things like, yeah, we want a Buddhist monastery, Buddhist temple right here. We definitely want to. Let's get a Buddhist temple right here too. Before we do anything else. The harbor. Harbor's okay. Alright, so that's that, I guess. Yeah, next turn we transfer a bunch. Next turn. Hopefully if I don't get blocked. Yeah, I didn't get blocked. We're fine. Oh, crap. And then he gets rifles. Shoot. Well, that was bound to happen. I think he mostly got that in a trade, though. That's BS, dude. Rifles. Well, he doesn't have a lot of rifles. I think it's kind of all in at this point. I mean, it doesn't do me any good to half-ass this one. I'm not going to get back in the game by, you know... Yeah, I'm not going to get back in the game any other way. We're going to have to just go for it. So, rifles or no, we're going for it. Let's see here. What do I want to do? We probably want to... If we go here, we might not be able to get back is the problem with that. Okay, so we've got 3 movement. This ship has what? This ship is frigate. Frigates... No, I'm thinking ship of the line. Frigate, I think, has 4 movement for sure. So frigate can catch me if I stay there. Yep, we don't want to do that. Okay. Imagine trying to do this with... Yeah, imagine trying to do this with... let's see, what was it? Galleons? No, galleys. Imagine trying to do this with galleys. Yeah, it's why it's kind of not possible unless you're unless you're not facing a lot of troops, or unless you could be like really early in the game and you might be able to do it with galleys, but it's just so unrealistic. This is why I don't like these maps. You can't attack early usually. It's kind of frustrating. If you need to like deal with somebody, there's not much you can do. It's just crap. So rifles already, are we? And there's not much I can do about it. And you just upgrade. Yeah. Oh well. That might mean we need a lot more trebuchets. Like I said, it's kind of all in. I capitulate him, or I just kind of stagnate. I'll try to do a little bit of teching, but it's really, yeah, it's kind of all in at this point. Either I get this guy, or I kind of lose the game. Fortunately, I am really, what is he doing over here that's screwing me up so bad? Oh, he's standing on my tile. That's what he's doing. Jeez. I really would like to end this. Well, he's a little bit more, yeah. He's going to be a little bit nicer now. Don't mess with me. Thanks.
There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance.
Can't stop me. Can't stop me, bro. Can't stop it. Till the Ottomans go to space, of course. You know what? We were watching Churchill. It'd probably be good just to watch Suleiman. Or, oh, you know what? He's got so many points on me anyway. I'll stay watching Churchill. I'm just curious about its tech rate. I'm sure it's just obnoxiously huge. And it's, yeah. Okay, let's see if I could take these frigates. See, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Land 5. And then I have one. It's not frigates. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm going to lose something here. I'm going to lose one of these guys, but I can. That's okay. I'll deal with it. Yeah. He's gonna attack me once, but I can deal with it. In fact, let's just go up here with this. I'm gonna lose this one, but that's okay. We can handle it. Okay, so I got... Let's go gunpowder or banking. Let's go gunpowder. Okay, we got universities, finally. Finally got universities. Okay, actually I need to quit. I'm just kind of curious about this city. I kind of want to just take this city just to see like how hard this is going to be. Maybe maybe I'll just you know, give up from here if I don't know. You know, I have a big stack right here. You'd think that you could do this. Definitely want to bombard it all the way. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to wait one more turn. So I'm gonna wait one more turn to see this. I'm looking actually. I just want to see like how hard is this realistically going to be if I keep going. If I don't capitulate Saladin, oh, and he just made peace with Churchill. If I don't capitulate Saladin, then I think I can kind of write this game off because there's no way I'm going to catch the Ottomans. So we're going to have to see if this is even feasible. It doesn't have a lot of troops. Alright, let's go next turn really quickly. Let's see if we can do this. He's got what? Somebody made another... okay, the Ottomans... oh. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so the Ottomans just split themselves by making a vassal out of some of their continents, or some of their cities. Let's go ahead and stop trading with Suleiman, or let's vote to stop trading with Suleiman. This might change things, because now he's 2 AIs, he's not 1. So, you know, you never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and yeah, alright, so this is gonna hurt like hell. But it is possible. It's gonna really hurt like hell, in fact. Okay, well, they're still really high there. Let's see what we can do here with these guys. These guys might be able to do it. Is it worth throwing more trebs at him is the question. I'm gonna throw a few more trebs at him. Okay, that's I'm pretty sure that's doable.
Ready for action.
There we are. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Still didn't budge as far as his place, though. Okay, but this is doable, and the Ottomans just hurt themselves by making a colony. That's going to hurt their relationships with people, more than likely, because they're what's the new vassal guy? Yeah, they're kind of Well, nobody dislikes him. Yeah. So that makes things a little bit more possible, actually. I might be okay. I don't know. It's this game is kind of stringing me along here, saying, "Well, you know, you can do it. You can do it because this happened or that happened." And I'm thinking, "Yeah, I can do this. I think I can. If I pick Baghdad, he might just capitulate. He might just fall. Yeah." Okay, so I guess I'll continue. I don't know. Still at this point, I still don't know about the feasibility of this, but it looks like it is possible. Theoretically, it's possible. Let's put it that way. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but you know, I think that's why people watch me play, is to see me frustrated. All right, so so we go on to the end. We at least capitulate Arabia. That's at least we'll have that in our you know, we'll have that to brag about, I guess. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break.